Welcome to the Underestimated Voices podcast, where we amplify the voices of those that have been overlooked and underestimated. Join us as we share their inspiring stories and shed light on the issues that matter most. It's time to give these voices the platform they deserve.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so grateful that you took your precious time to tune in to another episode of the Underestimated Voices podcast. Today, we're going to focus on a wonderful concept that is often forgotten, but it is so vital in our world: the virtue of kindness. Yes, you heard that right. Kindness is not just a forgotten virtue of the past. It's making a comeback, and we are here for it. So grab a cup of tea and get ready to be inspired to sparkle kindness in your everyday life. As the saying goes, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Let's spread kindness together, shall we?
Hi, this is Chomba Mukasanga from Lusaka, Zambia, and you're listening to the Underestimated Voices podcast.
Nowadays, people are going through a lot, as in a lot. A lot is just happening in people's lives. As I was on my socials, I came across this post, and it made me to realize the important virtues and concepts that can make a positive impact on our lives. The blogger wrote, "These days, you are either going through a lot, coming from a lot, or about to enter a lot." A lot is going on with a lot of us. Funny as it may sound, but that's how this episode came into being. I sat down and started to look at what's happening nowadays. One thing that most of us have forgotten is the concept of being kind. We live in a world filled with negativity and constant hustle. Being kind is like a breath of fresh air. Whether it's giving a genuine compliment or simply smiling at a stranger. You know that smile and wave. The power of kindness knows no boundaries. It's often easy to bear a grudge and seek revenge. Kindness can sometimes be overlooked. But here's the truth, Montwang. Hate destroys the vessel it's kept in, and revenge never truly heals a wound. Instead, let's strive to be kind, tender-hearted, and forgiving when we free ourselves from such revenge. Instead, let's strive to be kind, tender-hearted, and forgiving when we free ourselves from revenge and bitterness. There's so much more room in our hearts for kindness. I know some will say it's not easy. Well, it's not always easy. Some of us may have a natural inclination towards kindness, while others may need to make a conscious effort to change. But the good news is that change is possible for all of us. It's amazing what one kind word can do for someone. Our words have the power to lift people up, help them through challenges, and push them towards their destiny. A simple word, "I love you," or "I believe in you, Montwang," can have a profound impact on someone who is struggling. The first cut is the deepest. A lot of people carry wounds from the past, failed relationship, hateful and demeaning words from others. A simple word of encouragement or a genuine compliment can help heal those wounds and lift their spirits. Imagine someone is failing to have a child, then you just tell them, Ngomwa means someone who can't bear children. You know, those can be demeaning and hateful. That's why, as a podcast, we want to help someone out there to get back on their feet, keep them away from falling into depression, and encourage them to pursue their dreams. God puts certain people in our lives for a reason, and sometimes that reason is to bring healing and encouragement. There are people that are angelic in their beings. Let's be free with our compliments and kind words. If you think well of someone, don't hesitate to tell them. God wouldn't have put that thought in your mind if the other person didn't need to hear it. There's a reason why they need your healing word. So don't hold back. Your words have the power to make a difference in someone's life more than you may realize it. So as we go about our days, let's remember the power of kindness and the impact it can have on people around us. Let's strive to be kind, tender-hearted, and encouraging, knowing that our words and actions can bring healing and hope to others. As I conclude, know this: nobody is in your life by accident. Don't ignore what you feel inside. That compassion to encourage them, that desire to be their friend. Remember, in Ephesians 4 verse 32, it says, "Be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another as God in Christ forgave you." Thank you for tuning into the Underestimated Voices podcast. Remember to be kind, take care, and be you, do you, and mind your own business. It doesn't hurt. Nikafeste muntu wanga, it will pass. Keep believing in God and always know that you are great and powerful. May God bless you.
Thank you for tuning in to the Underestimated Voices podcast. Remember, the power of a voice can change the world. Keep listening, keep sharing, and keep amplifying those underestimated voices. Together, let's make a symphony of stories that resonate far and wide. Stay inspired, stay curious, and join us again next time for more incredible narratives. Until then, keep listening and let your voice be heard. This is the Underestimated Voices podcast, amplifying the underestimated, empowering the unheard.